Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Motor Minded. Meet the newest apex predator in Ford's performance stable, the 2026 Mustang GTD, built with one goal in mind: push the boundaries of what a street-legal Mustang can do. Today, we dig deep into its features, performance, design, and whether it truly earns the GTD badge. The visual language of the GTD signals purpose. It's not for show, though it's striking. Every panel, every vent, every angle is functional first. Fenders, door skins, roof, and more are all available in carbon variants to shed weight. In fact, a special liquid carbon edition was unveiled, which removes paint entirely to reveal exposed carbon weave, saving 13 lbs over the base GTD. The front features aggressive splitters, vented hood, side canards/dive planes, and fender vents. The rear end is dominated by a massive active wing, a diffuser, and sculpted bodywork to help channel airflow. For 2026, the Mustang line gets new colors: Adriatic Blue Metallic, Orange Fury Metallic Tricoat. Among a palette of 11 shades, the GTD is often offered in bespoke configurations and special paint options, even matching a customer's custom sample is possible. Ford and Multimatic expect the GTD to retail at roughly $300,000 or more. Climb inside, and you're greeted by a cockpit that balances luxury materials and track functionality. Surfaces include leather, Mico suede, carbon fiber, and Alcantara accents. The seats are Recaro track optimized buckets with strong bolstering. A standout feature: paddle shifters made via 3D printing, using recycled aerospace-grade titanium, some from decommissioned F-22 parts. Ford uses a 12.4-inch digital instrument cluster and a 13.2 center touchscreen for infotainment and controls. The GTD also inherits the 2026 Mustang's updated electrical architecture, allowing over-the-air updates, connected navigation, Wi-Fi hotspot, and more. Because the GTD is purpose-built, Ford actually removes the rear seats, or utilizes the space for suspension and cooling components, to save weight. That said, occupants do get usable cargo space in the front trunk/mid compartments. All in all, the interior is less luxury sedan and more precision driver's cockpit, with just enough comfort to survive long drives when needed. Under the hood, the heart of the GTD is a supercharged 5.2L V8 installed with a dry sump lubrication system, something you rarely see in street cars, but a staple in true race machines. The dry sump ensures consistent oil pressure even under high lateral loads, cornering, and sustained track abuse. Ford also shares that many internal components, pistons, crank, rods, are built for sustained RPM and thermal loads. At over 800 horsepower, this is the highest output production Mustang ever built. One of the most radical elements: rather than a front-mounted gearbox, the GTD uses a rear-mounted 8-speed dual-clutch transaxle. The 2026 GTD features a fully semi-active suspension system that can vary both spring rates and ride height between modes. At the rear, the setup is even more exotic: a pushrod/rocker arrangement with inboard dampers, inspired by race car engineering. The GTD is as much about aero balance as raw power. Its design is aero-driven, every line serving a functional purpose. To rein in that power, the GTD uses carbon ceramic brakes with massive rotors and multi-piston calipers, engineered for high thermal loads and fade resistance. From the moment you press the start button, the GTD's supercharged V8 awakens with a purposeful growl. It's not refined, but it's intoxicating, a visceral engine note that belongs in a race car, yet is legal on public roads. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel.